As you see, we're loading up our job. We are getting ready to go back into it and continue washing this hideously dirty little item here. And as you remember, I was talking about the fact that, you know, my husband plays Warhammer. And yeah, he never comes back from the gaming shop with them quite this dirty, but you know, hey, maybe. And it looks like we're gonna have to really get down and dirty here. So let's keep going here. Walking around, cleaning this filthy little banana bottom here. I think we're gonna have to crawl. We're gonna do the crawling here. Just look at how filthy dirty underneath it is. Well, I mean, I know you can get it really dirty this way. Driving along, doing all kinds of stuff. It's pretty gross. Pretty gross. I think we should maybe change our nozzle here. Well, we are on the smallest one. So I think we're good there. That's our outfit. Isn't that cute? Look at how cute that is. Okay. We look so space age. Actually, we don't look very space age, but that's okay. But I want to think that I can think that, right? Anyways, so I hope all of you had the most wonderful holiday season and an incredible start to 2025. Hopefully you guys are not all at home trying to clean up all of your little, I guess, fighting machines. But hey, I mean, if you are, you are, right? We all have to do it somehow. And, yeah, this is pretty gross. Pretty gross. Look at this. Oh, gross, 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 gross. But then again, who really gets underneath it like this? You know, I think we should charge a little extra for it. You know, it's the details of it all. So in 2025, I think my steamrolling gal is going to take up more jobs like this because they pay well. You know, got to make your money somehow, and I guess this is how she makes hers, by cleaning up the filth. And it is pretty filthy, and it hides on here. So if you hit tab on here, it shows you what you still have to clean, and look at that. Look at how much more we still have to clean. It's pretty gross, but that's okay. So let's talk. Do you guys really like all of the cleaning, the power washing? I mean, you seem to, because you tune in for it. But is there something else you'd like to see this year? Let us know. I know there's a lot of the PowerWash simulators that come out, especially for special occasions. And if there's a specific one you want to see, let us know, and we'll see if we can't do that one. I want to say there's like cruise ship and some other ones. Alice in Wonderland, I think. But yeah, I mean, drop a comment down below and let us know what it is you'd like to see, because we'd love to hear from you. After all, we do this for you. So if there's something you want to see, just let us know. Wow, it's like right in front of me and I can't see it. Isn't that funny how it hides like that? I think dirt in the house does that too. And on laundry, definitely on laundry. Except I would have to say laundry and dishes never end. Never been my favorite. I have friends that they love to do laundry or they love to do dishes, and I don't necessarily. Let's try. Ooh, maybe if we do this one, get a little bit deeper in here. Or what do you guys think? Oh, it's yucky. Yucky, yucky. Just trying to see if we still have some down here. There's a little bit down here. Maybe I'm just not close enough to that one. There's a tiny bit there. Okay, we can go back to this other one now. Maybe if we stand up here. I have to back up and then stand. Oh, hit my head. That's pretty funny, right? Yeah, everybody likes a good time there. But hopefully you all are back and enjoying the weather. We, as you know, I'm in Texas, so we're not used to necessarily having cold weather, so it's kind of fun. It's not cold per se. It's low 20s Fahrenheit, so really not terribly cold. I grew up north, and negative temperatures were kind of the norm, so to me it's not really super hot, not really super cold today. It's reasonable. But I'll tell you, you live somewhere long enough and you start melting if you were frozen when you got here, that's for certain. But wow, all these little intricate parts, you don't think about how dirty they get. Look at how filthy this is. It's quite filthy. Maybe if we just lambast it with water over here, we can get it clean. Doesn't seem that way. Doesn't want to get clean here. But yeah, should be lots of fun. And I mean, this year we're hoping to ask everybody to make sure that they are subscribed to the channel with your notifications on so you don't miss any of our exciting videos. I recently posted one where I tried to be a pirate. I will definitely try that again. It looks like a beautiful game, and it's very, very early access, and a lot of it's not ready yet. So please don't judge the game based off of me playing it, especially me playing it. I'm not the best, but yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful game. They put a lot of effort into it, a lot of effort, and I think it's going to be a phenomenal game when it's fully ready and released. Absolutely phenomenal. So I can't wait for it to come out, and you'll get to see me possibly mess up as a pirate again. I'm hoping not to mess up. I really am hoping not to mess up. I don't really want to mess up, but you know, I'm just not that wonderful at every game, but can't get better unless you try, right? So that's where I'm at. I'm going to try to get better at all these games. The GMologist is better at these games than I am, but hey, practice makes perfect, right? Trying to figure out how we can get to this little tiny bit that's there. A little hard to get to. Oh, it's really kind of in the way there. But that's okay. And let's see here. That little guy. Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to get to that little spot there? I think we'll leave that one for right now and try and figure out how to get to him in a bit. I mean, there's got to be a way. There's a will, there's a way. Let's see if I direct it right at it. Let's see, maybe I have to get up higher, maybe down lower. If I get down lower, maybe shoot it this way. Oh, I think we got it, guys. Oh, and there's more down here. There's always more. Always more. Let's see, did I get it? I got that one spot and then found more. Maybe we need to get a little closer here. Let's see, let's get completely underneath. And we'll switch our nozzle here. Because I noticed earlier there was some dirt in here. Kind of gross, but hey, you know. When you're out fighting a war, you can't be worried about how it looks, I know. And to all of you that are screaming at the TV saying, why, oh why, are you cleaning things if you don't like it? Yeah, that's because they paid me to do it. You know how it goes. Then I get the cute little outfits. I mean, who doesn't want the cute little outfits, right? Give a little bit more to go there, and it's looking as though that little nut there needs some cleaning. Oh my goodness, I thought I sprayed that plenty there. little bit more. We'll just saturate him. See if I can. Maybe I have to come onto this side and then we'll get him. We'll just keep going here. Man, he's being a booger, isn't he? Being a little booger. Doesn't want to get clean. Try some of that soap. Maybe it'll come off now. Did he get it? Yay, we got it, guys. We got it. Finally got it. There's a little bit there that we still need to get. Got that. A little bit here. Goodness, I didn't even notice that guy. A little bit still there. Okay, I think we have to come out just a little bit so that I can get in there. Might as well give this whole little nugget here a good clean. Got it. We just have to do this one down here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Keep going down here and getting it clean. I am so glad I don't have to clean the Jeep this way. Boy, this would be really, really bad if I had to clean the Jeep this way. Oh, goodness. I don't know if any of you own a Jeep, but we use our Jeep like a Jeep. And it's wonderful for the cold weather we come across, and we don't get snow very often. As in, we got it one year and it was like the whole city shut down. It's kind of fun. It was the only time I could drive around here without any problems. Pretty funny. To be very honest, it was funny for me. Look at these guys here. Let's back up just a little bit so that we can get this sprayed. Did we get it? Oh, we didn't even get here. How did we not get there? I thought we did good. We didn't get it completely clean. That's why we always double check, right? Check and double check. And then you know if the job is done. This guy down here, he's still pretty filthy. Got a little tiny bit more to go on there, and we gotta get this guy over here. So you should leave a comment down below and let me know what your New Year's resolutions are. One year I made a resolution to never make a resolution again. So I don't make New Year's resolutions, I make life changes. So this year's life change is to continue on my weight loss goals. I think every woman has a weight loss goal. But to continue on it, it's been quite a journey. But I'm getting back down to where I used to be, and I'm happy about that. And so if anyone else is on that same journey as I am, stick with it. The result is coming. We can't always see it, but you will know in the end when you reach your goal and you're doing great. Keep it up. I know almost everybody I've talked to, their New Year's resolution is to lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. But it starts with changing your lifestyle, and that's the hardest part of it, I think, is to change the lifestyle, because it's so hard to go out with friends and they're all eating and drinking and doing whatever they want, and they never seem to gain anything, and I think by osmosis I've gained everything they lost. But yeah, just changing things in my diet and having a better attitude. So if you're really feeling down, or you are feeling down, just reach out for help. I mean, there's no shame whatsoever in it. And there is so much dirt behind here. I wonder if we have to kind of get, in a weird way, back behind here. See if we can even get back behind here. Get this while we're here, because I noticed this out of corner of my eye, it's a little gross. Actually, it's not just a little gross, it's a lot gross. It is very, very gross. And, yeah. But that's why we clean things. Oh, hey, look, we got something clean over here. Look at us go, getting things clean. We are the cleaning machine. There we go. Getting it, getting it, getting it, aren't we? Just a little bit more to go. And you're almost there. Almost, almost, almost. Maybe if we back it up just a little bit. Let's try. I don't want to turn off my... I have it on power spray here. Let's see how much... Just got to get it behind there. Get in there, and maybe we should try it from the other side. What do you guys think? Let's try from this side. Maybe going all the way down here and coming at it this way. We can get to it maybe. Yay! See, we figured this out. I don't know who would necessarily be going underneath the guns to check it out, but if they are, we're getting it, that's for sure. We will be very victorious in getting it. We're going to get that little bit back there. That is just driving me nuts. Almost, almost, guys, almost. I think we might have to crouch a little lower to get to it, and maybe come on in a little bit further underneath here. Still got a little bit here, back behind here. This is that part that's very difficult for us to get. It's a challenge, but we'll get it, won't we? Got a little tiny spot there. There's a little bit there and a little there. A little tiny bit up there. And that little booger there. That I will figure out a way to get to, I promise, guys. Let's see if we go in this way, maybe. Nope, not yet. Still haven't been able to get it. Huh, that little bugger. There's one there, too. Let's see. And he is just a little bit, just a tiny bit, and should be gone hopefully soon. We will just keep going at it, right? But anyways, like I was saying, please, please, if you are having problems, reach out for help. And we all have to do it every once in a while, you know. There's no I in team, right? That's what they always say. I don't know if you played sports for any period of time. I'm sure you've had that lecture from the coach. That we all form a team and we all have to reach out to each other for help. And that is very true. We do have to reach out for help. I think we've almost got that now. Okay, let's back out of here. And we'll get back up. Let's see. Okay, it's still up on top, but we kind of expected that because we are needing to get underneath there. So now we got to figure out how are we going to get under there. And I think the way to do that is probably to bring this back over here. So let's see. Let's see if we can clear up some messes while we still have it here. I don't know. I mean, there is quite a bit underneath here. Oh, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? It's doing like a little circle. That's funny. Not quite helping, but that's okay. All right, so we still have a lot to do there. So what do you say? Let's move this. So let's pick this up, and we will move it maybe here. No, I want to put it down. I want to put it down. Trying to put it down. Oh, that's kind of funny, right, guys? It doesn't want, I guess it doesn't want it placed there. Let's turn around. There we go. It is not letting me seems to think that I don't want to put it down, but I do want to put it down. So let's see, we'll walk over here. Okay, well, let me put it here. Trying to get close enough here. Alright, let's try here. Let's try and get it here. Let's see if we can't get some of this cleaned up here this way. See if we can't do a better job of getting it clean this way. Hey, we got some of it. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? And we will get it. Even if it means walking on to it. And I think we might have to. Okay, let's see. I think that's about the only way we're going to get this one, guys. Just walking on it here. Look, we're floating in the air. Isn't that fun? Alright, let's see, what else do we have to get done here? Oh my goodness, we have so much to do. Still up here, and we did a lot last time. If you were with us last time, welcome back. I appreciate you coming back and watching us. And hopefully, you won't mind listening to me chitter chatter at you here. So let's see. So much to still clean up here. You guys will have to comment if you think that they're ever going to revamp these different vehicles to fit the times. I don't know, I always think about that. Like Star Wars, if Star Wars was written now, would they make the speeders look a little different or anything like that? Or did the military change anything based off of Star Wars? Because I think that'd be kind of fun to know too. So if you know, let us know. That'd be fun to know. I think it'd be fun to know. But those of you that are watching just to hear the sound of the water, I will be quiet for a little bit for you. So that way you can relax and enjoy the sound of the water. Oh, it's dirty. Sorry. Okay. Glad we don't have to do the whole room, guys. Falling crossbones make me think of pirates. Are there pirates in Warhammer? I don't even know. There's pirates in Warhammer. You'll have to let me know, because I don't know. I really don't know if there's pirates in Warhammer. I don't play Warhammer. But I know it's extremely popular, so maybe we'll have to give it a try. What do you think? Run a game or two on the stream here and see how it goes. Everyone that I talked to that's ever played it has said they've had a lot of fun with it, and it's kind of like sci-fi space marines, I think that's what they told me. But if you know better, please leave a comment down below telling me all about the game. I'd love to know. I love to learn. I like to try different games. Like there's lots of games coming out too. A couple that I was interested in that Steam's gonna offer So, I don't know. I might try a shooter game. Let's see, like a Call of Duty type idea. I think that'd be fun. I think there's one coming out for that soon. All kinds of fun stuff. I am not the best at those games, so it'll be a good laugh for everybody when I play them, because I'm pretty certain I'll die. Pretty certain I will die very quickly from it. But can't get better until I try it, right? Everybody's got to start somewhere, and that's my somewhere. And I do have a controller, so I'll have to learn how to use that a little better. Not the best at that, but that's okay. I will learn, and I will get better, and you guys, I'm sure, will be along for the ride. I'm hoping that you're enjoying. I have some fun stuff coming up with Miss Kitty. She's gonna jump back on, and I think we're gonna do Chain Together. If you'd really like to see that, you should let us know, because that should be a good laugh, because I have a feeling I'm probably gonna be the bad one in the group on that one. Because I kind of, it's almost like I see a squirrel and I've got to go to it. So I get a little distracted, and I'm sure I'm going to pull her down, and that might be funny, and she might end up laughing. She's looking forward to it, though. But, oh, hey, we got another one. We're getting there. More bings than no bings. That's a good thing. Let's walk over here. Get down in the crevices, the dirty little crevices around here. How much more do we have to go over here? Oh, like a lot. Didn't look like a lot until I got over here, and now it's, yeah, it's a lot. But that's okay. We'll get over here. See if maybe we get down and dirty into the crevices here, if that makes a difference. Alrighty, I think I put enough soap on it. That should help us get it out. One can always hope, right? Yeah. Almost. There's like some little bits down here. This is funny. This cracks me up. I don't know why it cracks me up, but it does. It cracks me up. This little wiggle, 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 spiggle here. I think it's kind of funny. Yay, we got it. There we go. A little bit more in here. Gotta like the wiggles, right? There. There's some over here. You don't think about how dirty these get, do you? Until you have to clean it. I would not want to work in the military's cleaning department where they would have to clean these. That would literally be the death of me. I'd be like, no. No, thank you. I don't think the military, you get to say no thank you, though. They tell you to do something, you do it. I would do it. At least I would get left alone long enough to do it, right? Or not. I mean, certainly not going to do this while you're in a battle. Maybe that should be part of the RPG, right? That you have to take time to clean your tanks. Gotta clean them before the next mission. I have a feeling I'm going to end up falling off of here if I keep backing up without thinking about it, but we'll see. Can't be that bad, right? Pretty fun. Fun things around here. We got that little piece. Over here. Let's switch to this guy. Yay, we got that one. Yay! That's good. That one was being a booger monster for us. Alright, let's go over here. Down low so we can get into the yuck in here. Look at how filthy that is. Boys with their toys. Although, women do it too, I know. I know, I'm guilty of getting the car dirty. But sometimes you just gotta take a different route. And it gets dirty. But that's okay. No harm, no foul, right? I am not suggesting that you're just off-roading your vehicle if your vehicle is not off-road capable, though. That is probably not a good idea. Get underneath there. Wow, you can't even see half this dirt that's on here. Back up just a little bit here. My goodness. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. How did I get that inside of there? Goodness gracious. Get that underneath. See if we can't get this nice and clean. There we go on that one. A little bit there. We might as well get that while we're down here. Get it back a tiny bit to get that one. Just a little bit over there. There we go. I don't know why I like this one so much. I think it's funny. I just think it's funny. Wiggle wiggy. It's funny. Alrighty. Still going at it here. So Valentine's Day is coming up soon. If there's a specific game you'd like to see, within reason. I mean, I'm not very good at games, but I'll try. I definitely am willing to try. Just let me know, and I will do my best to try and play some of them. Obviously, I'm not going to play some of the really expensive ones, and just because I'm not very good at it. But we will definitely give anything a try once or twice. There's some other ones that are looking like they're a lot of fun, a lot of people playing them. So I don't want to play a game that's like overplayed. I don't want to bore you guys with games that you don't want to see. Oh, we still got a little bit back here. Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it all? I can't tell. No, inside the barrel was pretty dirty. So we'll just give it a little wiggle around with it. Let's see, maybe if we get up close we can see. I think we got that guy pretty well there. And then there's a little bit in here. That's good there. Got some going on there. Alrighty, and tippy tops here. My cat is helping me by laying on the controls. Don't think they quite understand that that's not exactly helping, but that's okay. Any help is appreciated. Can't be mad, right? And I'm not mad. He's super fluffy and fuzzy and lovable, and that's why he's part of the family, right? I think that's pretty much the reason why all of us have our own pets. We love them in their own little ways. My aunt even had 2 pet iguanas, and I want to say they were Fred and Barney. I think that's what their names were. They lived a long time. They used to just walk around, and she had like little areas for them to walk in the house. It was pretty fun. She lived in the Jersey area. I mean, she still does live in the Jersey area. I just remember that because I think Barney passed away. He was older than Fred. I don't remember, but they were mighty cute. And then I really like snakes. I think snakes are kind of cool. And I don't know if I'll ever own a snake, although my understanding is they're some of the easiest pets to care for. Oh, look at how gross this is, guys. Ooh. There we go. The hardest part for me would be feeding them the little mice. Although they say you don't necessarily have to. But I mean, that's the way it is in real life. And if you're going to give them the life that they would have, you kind of have to stick to that, right? Yeah, it's a lot of fun to have a pet. You should let me know what pets you have. It'd be fun to hear all about it. So we have cats and dogs. So the one that's helping me, his name is Jules. We call him Flufflufficus. And he is a ragdoll. And he is a flame point Siamese. That's what type he is, which is cool. And he was a rescue. Somebody dumped him. And he came to our home, and now he's with us. Now he's part of the fam. And then we also have an Abyssinian Manx. And also he was left. And so Manxes naturally don't have tails. So their vertebrae are set up a little differently. Their hips are a little bit larger, so they can handle jumping and everything. He's super cute. Oh my god, he's so cute. He was so tiny when he came to me, and I would say, "Where's my little?" And he would come. And so, even though his name is Buddy, he never comes to Buddy. He only comes to Little. That's pretty funny. That's funny. Funny how they all have their idiosyncrasies that way. And then we have two dogs. I have my service animal, and she's a Canadian sled dog. You'd know them from the Interrod races, although she never ran in the Interrod races, and she's a little too spoiled too. But she is trained as a service animal, and I love her to death. She is my princess. She doesn't really exactly know she's a dog, but she does hang out with our other dog, and our other dog, his name is Atlas, and he's an Alusky. So he is part Malamute and part Alaskan Husky. Sorry, Alaskan Malamute and Husky. I don't know if he's an Alaskan Husky. I was just trying to concentrate on what I was cleaning. Sorry, guys, that I misspoke. But yeah, he's all parts silly. If you've never had a husky, they are talkers. Boy, and he will talk to you about everything and anything. And yeah, whether you want him talking or not. But he's so silly. He thinks that every cat in the house loves him. And the two cats don't really like him. We have a third cat. We've had him for a little while. And his name is William Wallace the Fuzz. And he also came to us as a stray. But he is a red tabby. And he is all parts adorable. Oh my goodness, he just wants to snuggle you. And anytime we have people over, like we have our best friends over every Sunday for dinner. It's our tradition. And he comes out and says hi to them and sleeps with the dogs. He loves the dogs. So he doesn't mind that the dogs love him. But yeah, the other two, not the best of friends, but they don't hurt him at all. I mean, they'll growl at him and swat at him, but that's about it. Most of the time they're on the bed sleeping together. It's kind of cute. I have the most adorable pictures of them doing that. I think it's adorable. Let's get down here and see if I can't do a little better from ground level. I don't think I will, but no harm. Oh, yeah, I probably will be able to. Because it's pretty filthy. Yeah, so if you have cats and dogs, that'd be fun. We did have pet rats for a while. Oh, if you've never had a pet rat, they are so adorable. You can train them to do tricks. Oh, they're so cute, and they come to their names. They're so smart. And we had two naked rats, Peter and Pan. They lived about 8-9 years. They lived a long time, longer than I expected. But they were so cute because you put little sweaters on them, and they didn't care. Oh, it was just cute. Cute, cute, cute. and they would just sit on your lap, or they would sit on your shoulder, and very clean, constantly cleaning, constant with the cleaning. I was so sad to lose them. Most people are like, oh, I can't believe that you had rats as a pet. And I mean, they're just adorable. Everybody has a favorite pet. I mean, the most common, obviously, are cats and dogs. That's a given. But, yeah, I know people in our neighborhood have some really cool dogs. There's a Caucasus mountain dog, I think it's his breed. And he was bred to chase the feral pigs here in Texas. Yes, they're a nuisance. Oh, a nuisance. I've actually never had to deal with one, so thank God. They're quite dangerous. But the Caucasus and mountain dog, I think his name is Buddy or Buffy. I think it's Buddy. So I think I remember him saying that name, and I was like, oh, that's my cat's name. He doesn't come to it, though. But, anyways, he's huge. So the gentleman that owns him, I think, is about 6'3", and his dog can stand on his back feet, and he's taller than him. He's a huge dog, and he's fluffy. Oh, and he's gorgeous. And he is just so well behaved. Obviously, if you have big dogs, they need to be trained, or I mean, they could hurt you or hurt others, and they wouldn't know any better. They don't mean to, that's for certain. They would never mean to. I don't think any animal really means to hurt when they're that big, but they are big, so you gotta watch them. But, yeah, they're pretty cool. And the going joke around here is, if you find one, I want them for dinner. And I'm sorry, I apologize to those of you that like the feral pig. I know they're animals, and I would never injure one just to injure one. Don't get me wrong, I don't believe in that, but they do, unfortunately, attack other animals like livestock and people if you're where you're not supposed to be. The feral pigs don't appreciate you being there, that's for certain. I think we're making some good headway here. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And I know here, down here in San Antonio, you don't need permits to go hunting if it's the feral hogs, because they're listed as a nuisance, I think. Like, you do have to have one if you're going to hunt deer or rabbits, things like that. Not the wild hogs, though. And there's so many of them. So many of them. Which I guess I should be more sad about that, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not a hunter, but I do think every animal is precious in their own way. How am I going to get that one? I'm trying here, guys. Our little wiggler is not wiggling enough to get to it. I might have to stand up to actually get to that one. Let's try this way. See, it's going underneath here. We can get it. Maybe not. Might have to come up here and get it a different way here. Let's back up a little bit here. Look, we're floating in the air, guys. Not every day you get to float. Pretty fun. Yeah, you should tell me what kind of animals you have. Or what animals you wish you had. I love hearing what everybody wants as pets or has as pets, because I think we're a better society because of our animals. And if you can't have the animals, I Not saying there's anything wrong with you. I understand that too. Our nephew, he got a new kitten for Christmas for himself, and her name is Maple. She is super adorable. She's a domestic long hair, and she's calico. And she is all parts calico, that's for certain. I grew up with only calicos. They were my dad's favorite. So we always had calicos. Calicos are cute. Fuzzy, and I love and absolutely love the little different patches of color fur they have. And, oh, they're just cute as a button there. Didn't realize I left so much dirt over here, guys. But, yeah. So I actually didn't have dogs growing up. I didn't get dogs until I got married, and then I got my first dog when I got my first service animal. And his name was Charlie, and he is a Rottweiler, and oh, that's my favorite breed of dog. I know they have a bad rap, and that's not why I like them so much, but they're always happy, and just, oh, they'll do anything to please you. Sweet babies. Sweet, sweet babies. Again, I mean, it's how they're trained to be. I think we might have to go back over here. Did I get everything over here, or did I squirrel off on you? I think I got over here. Anyways, like I was saying, they have to be trained for your protection, but more so the protection of the dog, you know. It's not fair to the dog to say they did something wrong when they're just acting like a dog, being a dog. Aren't these stained glasses beautiful, guys? I like stained glass. Alright, let's get up here. And tab away. Alrighty. Checking. I know we've got some to do here. Got a lot to do here, especially these guys. These guys are a little filthy. Just a little bit. Crouch down. Can we get inside of here and get them clean as best as we can here? Might have to come over here. There we go. We got that guy finally. Got in there. Oh my goodness. It sounds like running water, doesn't it? It's a funny sound. It's like a rainstorm, right? Alright, so we sudsed it up, so it should be good. Should get clean pretty quick now that we've sudsed it up here. At least hopefully. Maybe. Yeah. Anyways, I was telling you about the cats and dogs. But Atlas, he has this thing, and I don't know what is with him, and I've never had a dog that has done this nearly as much as Atlas has, but anytime a skunk, I swear, even comes near our yard, he finds it and gets sprayed because he seems to think he wants to be friends with them, and I'm like, can we not be friends with them, please? Stinky for all of us. It's to the point where we just, I mean, man, that dog has been washed from skunks more than any other animal I've ever owned. And yeah, I have had a cat that was sprayed by a skunk before, but that's just because we have a green belt by us. It's not the skunk's fault. And I yell at them because I'm like, don't hurt them, don't hurt them. You know, they're not doing anything wrong. But we know, as soon as you smell it, when you walk outside, we're like, oh, Atlas. Had another skunk. It's been about, what, 6 months since the last skunking. I didn't even think skunks were out much during the winter, but he finds them, that's for certain. If there is a skunk, he will find them. Kind of funny. Yeah, but Riley's not really that way. But then again, Riley doesn't really know she's a dog, so maybe that's not a fair assessment. But he is a load of fun. I don't think he's completely done growing yet. The vet said that his type of dog, since it's a really large dog, can take some time to grow. He's pretty big already. The Riley, she's about 79 to 80 pounds. She came to us because she was a little smaller than the rest of her litter. And that's why she's the service animal, but she is very powerful and beautiful. She's a golden color with the most beautiful eyes, little brown, happy dog eyes. And she's just sweet as button. If it is possible to love your dogs too much, I think I love her too much. But, and then Atlas. Atlas is your traditional, like, husky coloring, and he's got the two different colored eyes. So, we do have him tested for vision and hearing quite often, because I do know the vet said that as he ages, he will lose vision in the blue eye and possibly hearing in the ear that coordinates with it. So for him, that's his left side. But right now, his vision is pretty good. It's not exactly 20/20. It's not like I can run a test on him. But so far so good. But he so badly wants to be part of everything. Sorry guys, had to move my headphone. Cat was playing with it. You know, they want to be part of the action too. If I do that little thin string like this, he tries to catch it. It's so cute. But anyway, see, now I swirled off and forgot what I was telling you. Anyways, Atlas, he is about to turn 5, and I think that brings him to the conclusion where he is now considered a mature dog. Of course, I wouldn't call him mature, but, you know, that's okay. He is sweet, sweet, sweet. And he's a little goofy. He's so handsome and so adorable, and everyone that sees him always wants to touch him and pet him and everything, and I'm fine with that as long as he's fine with it, you know? Because to me, it's really kind of up to the dog. The dog will tell me if he wants to be touched or not. But 9 times out of 10, he's over saying hi to children before I have a chance to be like, hey, get back over here. But he won't hurt them. He might lick them. He's a big dog, so he can be a little scary, but he's pretty funny. So he is about 110 pounds, somewhere around in there. Last time he was at the vet, he was 109 pounds, and I was supposed to get some weight on him still. So we're trying to get a little bit more weight on him. He's so active that he eats and then he runs it off. There's no problem with that. I want him to be happy and healthy and with us for a very long time. What do you think? Let's go over here. Maybe if we spray down this way, it'll be a little easier. I thought there was one hanging out here, or maybe more than one hanging out over here. Maybe it's down below. Let's go this way a little bit. Might be on the front. I know I saw some. I was lighting up somewhere. There's a little bit there. Tiny bits over here. Yeah, so that is Atlas. He came to us not as a replacement. I don't want to say it's a replacement. You can never, in my mind, replace one life form with another. But our Rottweiler, Pearl, she lived with us. We had her 17 years. Oh my gosh, her and Charlie were the best of friends. Best dogs. Best dogs. Hey, I think we got all that. All right, now on to another dirty part. Let's keep going. I'm pretty certain I'm going to have some on this track that I'm going to have to do. Yeah, that's fairly certain of that one. But Pearl was a German Rottweiler, just like Charlie. Like I said, my favorite. And oh my goodness, she used to love to be dressed up for Halloween, and she had her Christmas sweaters, and my mom is pretty short, very short actually, and my mom didn't know one time that if she just put her hands up at Pearl, she was trained to do high five. It was pretty funny. So knocked my mom down onto the couch, but didn't hurt her. Didn't hurt at all. My mom was laughing the whole time. So no harm, no foul there, but it's pretty funny. Gotta love a dog that's silly, right? But yeah, she's up in doggy heaven, and I miss her. I miss her a lot. And I'm pretty certain she is chasing squirrels up there. She used to chase the squirrels. She wouldn't do anything with them once she got them, but she would definitely chase them. I don't think the squirrels liked her that much. But that's okay. Can't like everybody, right? Yeah, but we got everything on there. This angle, it looks like I've got a little bit up on the tops here. Still trying to get this one here. So let's just go right down the area here. Back up. And maybe I need to crouch a little more to get in here. A little hard to say. Did I get that? Oh, I got little booger. Little booger. Little booger. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get to it here. Hey, there we go. Got that part. Got that little bit up there. Being a booger monster. Yeah. We also had, my husband is a research scientist, and he worked with the naked mole rat. We never had a naked mole rat or the Maris rat. They're not exactly pets. They're adorable. They're not exactly pets. So, we never had one of those. But we did have a white rat, and her name was Snowflake, and she was so cute. If you can't tell, we're animal people. We tend to have a lot of them. Well, not a lot. I mean, but you know what I mean. They show up at the house and take them in, and then you love them like family. And that's the way it goes sometimes. I thought it binged over here. I guess it didn't. It binged over on the other side. What is that? Oh, that must be from inside. That must be what I'm seeing there. Here goes. Have to back up there. Don't know that I want to be that close to the dirt, but I am. Yeah, so I'll let you have some silence for a little bit, guys. Pretty certain you didn't tune in to hear me talk the whole time. don't know if this noise is relaxing to me or not. How about you? Is it relaxing to you? Try a little bit of the soap there, see if that helps our cause of getting it clean. Oh, good. Don't worry, we're going to crouch here just a little bit to try and get more area, but I thought we would do the non-crouchy part first here. That's even a word. Pretty certain that's not a word, so please don't leave a comment telling me about my bad grammar. I actually had better grammar when I was younger. My degree is actually in the legal field, so I should have better grammar, but okay, I'm not a lawyer, but it's alright. Here's all the steps. Now, I would expect the steps to be like really dirty because people are walking on them, you know? I know we got some last time. I think we're almost at where we have to do this. This might end up being a 3-parter, guys. My goodness. Sorry that we've been going for a little while here, so I think we're going to go for a little bit longer, maybe get some of the more of the surface dirt off here, and then I will bring you back in the next episode to finish everything else off. And let's get what we can right now. But if you're willing to hang in there, I'm willing to keep going. Let's see. Get this off first. Because I know you guys prefer slightly shorter videos on these. Oh goodness, there's so much dirt still to go. Let's check out our progress here and see how much more we have to go over here. Yeah, that's a lot over here. And we haven't even gotten to the back here. There's a lot, guys. I think it's going to be one more episode, so I think I'm going to leave you here. And we will come back and keep going here on the 3rd episode. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.